The creator behind the Engine Sim program, AngeTheGreat, recently made a racing game. This Patreon exclusive release of the program uses portions of the Engine Sim's code, meaning you can load any custom engine you made and drive it using any of the 3 vehicles, which I'll show you how to do that throughout this video. Hey guys, it's TRIZE here, and let's see what this game is all about. So as soon as you loaded this here program, we got the first vehicle, which is called the Italian vehicle, which is basically like a wannabe Ferrari looking car that we got going here at the start and finish line. And the engine it uses is the GM LS engine that's used in the AngeTheGreat's engine simulator. So to start up the car, you just hold down the S button like you do in the Engine Sim program. So we start the car up, we're moving, and can we put this in neutral, please? Now we're idling at a healthy rate. And to start the car, first things first, I put this in first gear, but either hitting the left mouse button or the shift and the up button, which shift is the clutch and up is to increase the gear by 1, which stalls the car out. Alright, let's just neutral drop this and go. So hold down the W, which is partial throttle, which is I think like 0.1 on the throttle of the Engine Sim program, or the E button here. So second gear, just slow down, you hold down the space bar and rotate your mouse. Damn, this driving line's bad. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to control, so... Yep, we're doing some hood cat stuff. Give me a second. So yeah, the steering wheel to steer the car is you use either the mouse by rotating it to the left or the right by doing this, or the arrow keys, whatever suits you. So this course is not too long up in here, and what Ange did, like the intention of making this course is to make this like space theme according to his tech demo release of the game that he released on Patreon. And there we go again. Also, in this game, there's no such thing as collisions or like going off track to the point where like you're falling through the abyss or nothing like that. So you're not having that Rainbow Road feel where you keep falling off the map and then getting rescued by the Laiku guy from Mario Kart. Alright, heavy braking. Damn, these brakes suck. And also to change cameras, you hit the tab button right here, so we got like a third-person perspective look up in here. Look at the back of the car. Alright, we got it straight away. If you hit the tab button yet again, we get this little, kind of like a free cam perspective where you can just orbit the car around, like orbit the camera. I'll get a look at the car like this, and hit it again. Now we are in a free camera state right now, which I believe you hold W. Yes, W is moving the camera forward. Damn, it's fast. And there's my car. Hey, Mr. Car, what you doing, mate? And, oh, you can zoom in and out, too? Okay, so using the mouse wheel, just zoom. Okay, zooming in. Well, first of all, zooming out is to scroll up, and zooming in is to scroll down on Ange's logo right here. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's shut the car down, and if you were to hit the escape button right here, you just quit the program as so. So what would it be like if I were to import an engine? Let me do this real quick. So let's go to his Patreon release of 0.1.12 of AngeTheGreat's video 1, and let's use the VTEC Honda motor right here. So I control C right here, and if I go into the Cosmospeed assets and under engines, underneath the GM LS engine, I control V to paste it. So we got the Honda engine as so, but we have to actually choose the engine for it to be our main power plant once you load back into the program. So we go back to the Cosmospeed's main folder and go to bin. No, wait, that's the game. Yeah, you go to assets. Okay, go to assets and under main MR, you double click on that, and we change the engine right here, which I believe it's just called Honda VTEC. Yeah, so it's click once and then click again to highlight the name of the file right here. So it showed 05 underscore Honda underscore VTEC. Hit Control C right here. Go back into what I got loaded, Notepad++. You could do Notepad or anything else to load this up. And just highlight the 07 underscore GM underscore LS and hit Control V. And now we got the Honda engine right here highlighted. So it's save the file, Control S, and go into the bin folder right here of the game and double click on Cosmospeed.exe and go to full screen by hitting the F button and hold S to start the engine. What the? Okay, we're going backwards. Okay, the engine works, but let's give it a drive. This is first gear. What the hell? We're in first gear, and first gear it appears to be in reverse. We're driving backwards in second gear. Third gear. What the hell is this? What's it like braking at a high speed in quote-unquote reverse gear? So you go to first gear and brake more. Make the corner. Gotta move my mouse. This is so tedious at how fast and how sensitive this mouse is and this camera. Dude, this is so sensitive. So as weird as this gets, it drives to a certain extent, so kids, don't use the Honda VTEC motor whatsoever. What if we spice things up and use the 4-rotor straight from the 4-rotor dev blog video that he made like a while ago? So, does a rotary engine work? Okay. It's a bit jank. Oh, but yes, it frickin' works. It's a bit rough like rotaries are, but it frickin' works. All right, let's neutral drop this. Here we go, neutral dropped a little bit. Hold down R2. Jesus criminy. All right, let's see if I can actually drive without going off the track as much as I did earlier because of how sensitive the steering wheel is, the camera is, and everything in particular. Because, well, this is an early alpha release, released exclusively to Patreon as I'm speaking on February 28th, 2023. So, don't go off the track, hug that curb, a little bit of the brakes and the throttle, do the out and out method from frickin' Gran Turismo and real life and motorsports, racing and all that good stuff. I think this is my final corner. Oh, damn, went off the track a little bit. And let's Nick Cannon wowing out. Now, since it's proven that you could change engines in this program, what are the other vehicles like? So let me do that real quick. So still under the main.mr file right here, if you go to import vehicles, Italian vehicle. So this is the one that you spawn by default, which is the Italian vehicle. The other one, I think it's just called Goofy vehicle with a Y, not a T. I believe this is it, so let me reload this. Yes it is. So we got Ange's logo right dead center with his steering wheel. And look at the car. Is this like a Roblox build up in here? God, look at the freaking rim and wheel insets that we got here, man. It's like a poorly created 2007 Roblox car or something on here, just like my Roblox car build from automation I made like 6 months ago or something. So we got the car like low to the ground and this extreme wheel inset that we got going here. And this should run as so. So we hit the S button again, give it some throttle. Throttle. Good. And it's kind of weird how the car automatically runs. It starts in first gear. So you might have to start from now on, start the car in neutral like you should in real life. So yeah, the car drives good, the steering wheel does its job. So let's load the last car. I think it's just called default vehicle. So let's do that right now. So here it is, the steering wheel, the wheels, the axles, and that's about it? Yeah. Alright, what's it like going through this big old, like, planet to the right that says subscribe? So let's just red line, go to third gear, and start to go off track. Please, can I not do hoodcat stuff? So we're coming up to the planet, we got this big subscribe logo just screaming right in our face. What's it like wait, what's it like when the subscribe, like, word runs into the car? Where am I at? Let me turn around. Alright kids, don't forget to... Ouch. So that'll do it with AngeTheGreat's Cosmospeed, which uses some of the code from his engine sim program. So just the first impressions of this program here, it is pretty cool and a neat opportunity. You could finally test your engines per se by driving the car as so, rather than just revving the engines, do some fake gear shifts, up shifts, down shifts, let it idle, all that good stuff in the engine sim program. Now, you could use this here program once it becomes publicly released to drive any car you want. You can also make your own car in Blender and import it into this game, or use the preset vehicles and load the engine and drive the car as if you were driving a normal car in real life. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future. So this is TRIZE Rising Up, and signing out.